Okay, let's take a look at the crazy Ping blueprint.
Yeah, this is pretty slick club, actually. You know, relatively traditional looking, really short heel to toe, you know, super thin sole. This is a blade. I think this is the only blade that Ping's ever made.
I'm not sure. I can't recall anything else. Anything that's been called a blade, I know hasn't really been, you know,
A blade,
true,
yeah. They've
true
had
blade.
stuff that they call blades with cavities and stuff like that. The eye blade, like you mentioned, and
Yeah.
a few others. But this is a true blade, and it's a pretty cool looking golf club.
Yeah,
Definitely for the better player.
Yeah.
You know, this is
there's not much real estate to hit on that.
zero
thing.
and down, so to speak. But it actually did pretty well.
Yeah, good. You know, obviously, when you're putting it in this smaller impact test, the
Right.
dispersion's pretty decent. Heel and toe, heel and center come out the same distance.
Yep.
Normal for what we're seeing out of the blade. Toe drops off a little bit. Stopping power is good. Spin launch right in the middle of what we see at
Relatively
the 90
long
mile
too,
test.
right? At 174 yards. I was kind of surprised on that.
That's the fun fact. I run all the filters this morning, and I
Yep.
don't want to give too much away, but this is the longest blade version with the highest loft.
Really?
Even though it's in a tiny, tiny little package, and obviously your lofts are all within 34, 35 degrees, but this is the longest one.
They did some engineering. It's that much distance out of a club.
Something. They managed to squeeze a yard or
they
two
did
out of
something
it.
in the engineers over there.
Yeah.
Got some extra yards out of it. Interesting.
So handicap range is
Yeah, this is
low.
probably 3 and under. You know, it's just really scratch player and better.
Yeah, you got to be
this is
delivering
designed
the
for tour
club.
players.
Turf's got interaction's got to be
Yep.
good. Heel to toe strike's got to be good. It's just a great.
Don't want to be super steep either. It's pretty narrow. So
It's slim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.